A long time ago, there was a powerful but very cruel king named Pharaoh. Pharaoh treated the children of Israel very badly and made them his slaves. He even ordered that every baby boy born to them should be killed because he feared someone would take his throne one day. During this time, a beautiful baby boy was born. His name was Musa, Moses. His mother was very scared that Pharaoh's soldiers would find him, but Allah inspired her with an amazing idea. Allah told her, "Put him in a basket and place it in the river. Don't be afraid and don't be sad. We will protect him and bring him back to you." She did as Allah told her and placed baby Musa in the basket, letting it float down the river. The basket traveled until it reached Pharaoh's palace. When Pharaoh's wife saw the baby, she fell in love with him and said, "Don't kill him. This child is so beautiful. Perhaps he will benefit us, or we can take him as a son." But baby Musa was hungry and wouldn't drink milk from any woman. At that moment, Musa's sister, who was watching everything from a distance, came forward and said, "I know a woman who can feed him." Just as Allah promised, Musa was returned to his mother so she could care for him. Musa grew up in Pharaoh's palace and became a strong and brave young man. One day, he saw a man from the children of Israel arguing with a man from Pharaoh's people. Musa tried to defend the man from his people and hit the other man, but the man died accidentally. Musa became very scared and decided to run away from Egypt. He fled to a faraway city called Midian. There, he found two sisters trying to water their sheep, but they couldn't get through the crowd of men. Musa helped them by watering their sheep for them. Their father invited Musa to his house to thank him. He offered Musa a job and asked him to marry one of his daughters. Musa agreed and lived in Midian for many years. One day, while traveling back to Egypt with his family, Musa saw a fire on a mountain. He went to the fire, hoping to bring back some warmth. But when he got there, he heard a voice calling him, "Oh Musa, I am your Lord." It was the voice of Allah. Allah told Musa to go to Pharaoh and invite him to worship Allah. Allah also gave Musa two miracles, a staff that could turn into a snake, and a glowing hand that would shine brightly without harm. Musa went to Pharaoh and said, "Let the children of Israel go free and believe in Allah." But Pharaoh was too arrogant and replied, "I am your Lord." Pharaoh gathered all the magicians to defeat Musa, but when Musa threw his staff, it turned into a real snake and swallowed all the fake snakes created by the magicians. The magicians were amazed and said, "We believe in the Lord of Musa and Harun." Pharaoh became even more stubborn and continued to oppress the children of Israel. Allah commanded Musa to lead them out of Egypt at night. When Pharaoh found out, he sent his army to chase them. Musa and his people reached the sea, and they were trapped. But Allah told Musa to strike the sea with his staff. The sea split into two huge walls of water, creating a dry path. Musa and his people crossed safely. But when Pharaoh and his soldiers tried to follow, the sea came crashing down on them, drowning them all. After they were saved, Allah called Musa to Mount Sinai to give him the Torah. While Musa was away, a man named Samari made a golden calf, and some of the people started worshipping it. When Musa returned, he was very angry and reminded the people to worship Allah alone. They repented and returned to Allah. The story of Prophet Musa teaches us that Allah always helps the oppressed, and with patience and trust in Allah, we can overcome any difficulty.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.